Ryan Coogler is making Wakanda forever.
And he's starting to believe. Matrix 4 news.
Oh, yeah. That and more.
Movie Minds.
Yes.
Woo!
Hey, guys, this is Ish.
And this is Ant.
And we're Movie Minds, where we keep you up to date with all the movie news and reviews.
And
shows.
Follow us on all our social media network, guys. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. All the views are great, guys. Follow us on Facebook, MySpace, all that great. Oh, wait, we don't have MySpace, do we?
Not yet.
TikTok and Instagram and some Snapchat in there as well. Snapchat. Did I say Snapchat? Snapchat is what I meant to say. But other than that.
Yeah. Let's go on to some honorable mentions.
Worthy mentions.
There
we go. So, guys, we have some really big news. It's all over TikTok, dude. It's all over social media right now. Apparently, Netflix is finalizing GameStop Stock movie package with Mark Bowles and talks to be the writer. Because of everything that's going on in the stock market. Apparently, a lot of these poor people, like myself,
and me,
got together and put a bunch of money towards GameStop and AMC and all these places and made a lot of these rich people a little poorer. So what do you think about that, buddy?
Yeah, man, this news has been all over the place. I really was intrigued by the news. Please go and check it out. It's a great read wherever you want to go ahead and check that out. I spoke to one of my friends that he's into stocks. He actually trains people over TikTok and in Guatemala. Yeah, he has a TikTok account. He's doing really well in Guatemala.
Hey,
really
well.
What's up, man? What is it? Lobo Chapin.
Lobo Chapin.
Yeah, it's
I
so
have
good.
no idea what that means.
Go ahead and go and check it out. I'm gonna leave his link right down below. And he's talking about how it was just madness and how he actually got involved to buy some stock. Not that he wanted to like make money off of it. He just wanted to be a part of the revolution. And so it was kind of funny to hear him say that. And I mean, honestly, it sounds like a really good movie. Like I would love to see the perspective of a Reddit user that was screwed over by someone in Wall Street. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that would be really cool. That would come up a lot like that. So yeah.
And then Noah Centineo is basically it's assumed that he's going to be playing the major role in this movie, from what it looks like. He's the same kid I believe that's in line to play He-Man, and also the kid that's going to be starting alongside Dwayne Johnson in the new Black Adam movie. So this kid is getting a lot of roles. I don't know. I've never really seen him in anything. I know he has a movie out there. I'm not sure exactly.
It's coming
what
to Netflix, guys. So that's gonna be fun.
But we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated. So anyway, in other news, the new Joker image came out, guys. The long-awaited Joker image. Everybody wants to see what Jared Leto looks like, and Zack Snyder did not disappoint. He gave us a little teaser of what it's gonna look like. If you see the image right now, you'll see him posing up a card, and in the background it looks like a little fuzzy, and to me it looks like he has somewhat some long hair, maybe a little bit of a makeup difference there. I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing that because it's really fuzzy.
I totally don't see the Jared Leto that we know, or the Joker, Jared Leto's version of it. I don't see it there. It looks like Heath Ledger ish.
I was gonna say that, dude.
It really does, man. Like I'm looking at it right now, and I mean, I'm kind of interested. I am open. I'm open for it. I really am.
I'm kind of hating if it's the Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the same thing done twice. I guess that's who I am. However, I am very, very intrigued. And who knows? What do I know? Maybe I love it.
Maybe this is a Joker from the alternate future where they have like the dark side visions and stuff. Maybe this guy is there.
Yeah. So, I mean, cool. Originally Zack Snyder had wanted this Joker, Jared Leto's Joker, to come out in the original Justice League, but they had to cut him out due to Josh Whedon's, I guess, version. But now he's very, very much in the movie, alongside with a bunch of changes, because obviously we know that he got paid a lot of money by HBO to be able to reconstruct the movie again. And it's going to be premiering on HBO Max on March 18th. So stay tuned, guys. It's pretty exciting. All we got to wait is about a month and a half. or so more.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's not that long away. Mm-hmm. And for final worthy mention, this is dear to my heart. I saw these and I was just like so excited. Yeah. So Thor: Love and Thunder set photos revealed got leaked in Australia by I believe I don't remember what the I don't remember what the newspaper that leaked them, but you can see a bunch of different Thor pictures from the new Love and Thunder over in Australia. You can see Nebula, you can see Thor, you can see Star-Lord, and you can see Noah. What's his name?
The guy from. He's the
brother of James Gunn.
Yes,
Sean Gunn.
Thank you. Yes.
And some of these pictures are a little spoilery in a way.
They are.
So if you don't want to hear it, cover your ears real quick. But Sean Gunn is basically took over. He has Yondu's wand. He has the thing on top of his head, just like it. So he basically took up the mantle of Yondu in the upcoming Love and Thunder. What do you think about it?
It looks cool because these pictures are great and all, and they don't really say a lot. But I did notice that Thor is not fat anymore, guys. We have
Praise the Lord.
A keto-friendly Thor.
He got on Jenny Craig.
That's so freaking 90s.
That was so 90s.
God, you're showing your age so much.
I'm old. I'm the old guy here.
God. Anyways, so Thor's not fat, and he looks godly.
It looks like Chris Pratt is the one that's kind of
yeah, he's
a
getting a little
chubby.
Thicker. Yeah. He's always like in between a sandwich. And,
I can't wait for Raccoon the Rocket to give him some fat jokes.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully he talks about how he transferred the fat from Thor to Chris to Star-Lord. Wouldn't that be cool? That would
Look
be
at
great.
this guy's already writing some jokes
hey man, I'm
Rocket.
available. I'm telling you. I've been telling people out there, hire me, man.
There are your worthy mentions, guys.
All right, guys, let's go on to Hot Tops.
Oh Lord Jesus.
All right, guys, this day we're going to be talking about Black Panther. Director Ryan Coogler stakes his proximity media banner to 5-year exclusive Disney television deal. Wakanda series in the works for Disney Plus, guys.
Hallelujah.
Great news. Who will be the lead role in this series, man, for Ryan Coogler's Black Panther series? And do you think that Coogler's the right person for this job to expand Marvel's television series?
Wow, those are two great questions. The lead role, they already came out saying that they're not going to be recasting the role of Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther. So it's got to be someone new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what I get from this is, to answer this first question, is they must be keeping the new Black Panther so under wrap, guys. Nothing's been out. Only theories, only guesses. I want John Washington to play him. I think he would do great as a Black Panther. He's someone like him because he has a lot of wisdom in his character, just the way that he acts, and obviously coming off of Tenet and a bunch of other stuff that he's done already that he's been so successful at. I would think that he would be an obvious choice. However, I'm not sure. So I would love for them to pick him. A lot of other speculations have said that also his sister could take the mantle of the Black Panther. Sheery, I believe her name is.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the actress's name as of right now. And is Coogler right for this job? Coogler is right for any job. First of all, let me tell you that. This guy is the hottest director out there right now. I mean, he comes out from Fruitvale Station, which was a great movie. Yeah. Oh my Lord,
made me
Jesus!
Cry.
Yes, it was a sad movie. It was where I really saw Michael B. Jordan's depth and how much he can get into a character. And then obviously he came out with Creed and made it a franchise, and he did great in both films. And the Black Panther film, that was the first superhero film that got nominated for an Oscar, that made upwards to a $1.3 billion, is what this guy is his resume, guys, his catalog. Dude. Absolutely, he's the right guy. He's gonna be locked into a 5-year deal with Disney Plus. Wow. Bob Iger also had some words to say, saying that we love the fact that we were able to get him for this long. I'm not sure whether this was the right move for Coogler, but it was definitely a great move for Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Like, I do like the fact I echo everything that you said right now. He's gonna be doing more than just Marvel stuff. Ryan himself talked about how he's already working on projects for Marvel to expand on these series, this universe in itself, and for TV, as it said, it's a TV contract. But I'm sure Coogler has so much creativity within inside of him, and the people that he's surrounded himself with, amazing people, by the way, like the scorer, the guy that did the score for Mandalorian and for Black Panther as well. Right. So he has probably a ton of stuff that he wants to release, and I'm sure that he wrote into the contract that he's gonna have creative liberties to release on Disney Plus. Look, the guys, this fact is that the number one show of last year was The Mandalorian, and it's where? Disney Plus. So it's definitely the network. We got to think about the network that is out, on the front lines, and I think maybe Coogler did make a right decision, but time will tell.
I guess my question would be, is he going to be able to work on other films while locked into a deal like this?
That's a good question. See, that I don't know, I mean, he's going to do Black Panther too. And then I'm sure he has other stuff that he wants Disney to do. Yes. And I don't think his films are going to be released in other things. I don't think that he's just going to be locked into Disney in itself. He's doing TV for them. Right. But he's not doing so. I'm guessing that Coogler has to grow into a role of a producer, an executive producer more than an actual director, which he's an amazing director already. So I think he's just kind of growing, and expanding his abilities, So I think he could be. He's the world builder that Black Panther really needed, and he could be the next Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, and maybe some Disneyland tickets in there for
It's probably some Disneyland tickets.
Yes. Well, there you go, man. I hope Coogler is gonna do. He knows what he's doing, I'm sure. So Ryan, I wish you the best on that.
We're probably gonna get a few spin-offs as well.
Absolutely.
Amazing, man.
All right, so hot top number 2. All right, guys, we have some Matrix 4 news. According to the new leak, the title of The Matrix 4 is allegedly The Matrix Resurrections, guys. As reported by Yahoo, the title comes via a gift sent to a hairstylist from The Matrix 4, which was a trench coat featuring the iconic Matrix digital rain. That the hairstylist shared the photo on Instagram, and they were able to make out in the rain of the Matrix rain the word resurrections. Now, what do you think about this alleged title, Ish, and does it make sense?
Well, resurrection makes absolute sense. Okay. The Matrix trilogy has a lot of biblical undertones within inside its plot and also its mechanics almost. And so the resurrection part is very much so like Jesus resurrecting on the third day. Kind of makes sense. I'm just kind of wondering what the storyline will be, considering that it's resurrection. We're talking about Neo, right? We're talking about the one resurrecting again, right? That's obvious, correct? And so I'm thinking that that's going to be it. And I'm hoping that they do something like this is 3 iterations. You remember how they were like on the 9th iteration of the Matrix or something like that?
Right.
I'm probably wrong on that number, but
I know that there was some number of iterations.
It would be great to see that it would be 3 iterations later. Like the third day type of deal from Jesus. So
very like in sync.
Yeah, so very in sync. But this time around, he can like fully on liberate. Humanity in itself. You know what I mean? So that would be cool. There's some even talks about Michael B. Jordan might be still connected to this whole thing. I don't know about that one, but it'd be cool. It'd be really, really cool.
That would be really, really cool. I had no idea.
I was reading from IGN that they were reporting that, but I don't know if they have good sources.
I'm all for it. I love Michael B. Jordan. I love this title, bro. This title, Resurrections, absolutely makes sense, right? It's the resurrection. It goes on with Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, with Matrix Resurrection. So they kept it all with R's and stuff there. And so I really like it, dude. I'm super excited. The fact that this lady, this hairstylist, was actually, they were able to link her up with the movie, that she definitely did work
in Germany, right? In Germany.
Exactly, on the Matrix 4. And the fact that, you know, the director, Sobowski, you know, the sister, I don't remember her name right now. She did send her this trench coat. So definitely, in fact, there is some truth to this. Sounds Look, guys, legit. I'm 99.9% sure that this Matrix film is going to be called Resurrections. It just makes sense. And then absolutely, they're going to be referencing the Bible just like they did in the first 3 films as well. And we know that that Keanu Reeves left his hair long. You know, he looked kind of like Jesus is like, you know, lookish to me. And look, guys, I'm a big Matrix fan. I love the Matrix. The first Matrix is the best.
Of course.
The other two...
What's your second favorite?
The second, I have to say, Reloaded probably.
That's the second one, right?
That's the second one,
yeah, me too.
The second one is, I love the way that they were able to execute that movie to some degree. Obviously, there were some... You know, there were some things that I just didn't like about it because it was a little convoluted, but I guess that's what they were going for.
Do you think it would be a good idea to like have a brand new cast take on like kind of like what Star Wars did, where they have a brand new cast and they grandfathered in the other like Neo and Trinity and stuff like that?
I don't think so. Not for this film, dude. I think this film needs some kind of closure. I don't think that it needs to go past what they're doing with the fourth one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't think it nobody, unless the story calls for it at the end of Matrix 4. Absolutely, and it might. But right now, as the way that I look at things, I just look at them like, I think they can bring back Neo this way and help and do something with it to make this fourth and final Matrix just be just a great a great, you know, 4 movies. I don't know, you know, because the last one wasn't that great. So I think, you know, the fans deserve, all of us deserve just a great ending to a Matrix epic, you know, movie catalog. So anyway, I hope that they do that. If they do make more movies, you know, I'll be the first one in the movie theater watching it. So
yeah, for sure.
We will see what happens.
All right, guys, let's go on to
streaming
and chilling.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. All right, guys. So
I'll go first. Yes, I'll go first this time. I checked this movie out on Netflix. It's not a movie. I'm sorry. It's a documentary. I've been on so many documentaries this past few months, guys. It's just, they got some really good ones on Netflix. Yeah. And last week I told you guys about that Night Stalker, documentary, which I tried to make him watch it, but he got scared of it. And
I did. I fell asleep because I was so scared.
Yeah, he was really scared, shivering. And so today I was watching this documentary called Long Shot, and it's about this 26-year-old man that gets accused of murder of a 16-year-old young lady, and allegedly this person, one of these witnesses that the name wasn't released for some reason, she thought that she saw him kill this girl, and this guy, when you see him, and they don't reveal this until towards the end, and I don't want to give anything away, there's a big surprise at the end, but they don't reveal whether he's guilty or he's innocent towards the end. But during the documentary, he's explaining himself, and so it's a very, very interesting documentary. The police officers you're gonna get really upset with the law in this. You're gonna get really you're gonna have a lot of emotions as well when you find out what happens towards the end, and it's just one of those things that really make you think that, wow, I can't believe somebody could go to prison for a long time and be innocent or be guilty. If you're guilty, then that's one thing, but if you're innocent, that's another. And so it kind of makes you go through those emotions, and obviously you have their family and you have the court cases and everybody's alleged. And the creator of Seinfeld has a little bit to do with this guy's story.
Really?
Yes, from the Curb Enthusiasm
Yeah,
from HBO.
yeah, the dude with the glasses and bald guy.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So it's a great documentary, guys. Cool. Check it out. There's a little bit of Dodger Stadium and Dodger just players coming into this whole thing. Anyway, I don't want to get it's so hard to not give something away because I really want you guys to watch it and check it out. It's called Long Shot on Netflix. Yes, sir. Sweet.
And mine's gonna be short. We just watched this sort of. We had a friend over, our friend Carissa, for a movie marathon, which we only did half a movie. So sorry about that, Carissa. But we were enjoying some time, and this movie is one of my favorites of the 2010 decade. And it's director Edgar Wright, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Guys, this movie is amazing. A geek nerd overload of movie. If you love film, if you love video games, you love great editing, you guys are gonna love this story. It's about a dude in a band, and he encounters and falls in love with this girl that had seven ex-boyfriends, and Scott needs to pretty much deal with this girl's ex-boyfriends in the past, from her past, and they're all and they're all like musically inclined or somehow or some way. But anyway, this is a great film, guys. If you're a music lover as well, it's so good for that, huh?
Yes.
But you guys, trust me, you will not be disappointed with this film. It's amazing. It's with Edgar Wright. Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth, and some other people that you guys are going to recognize. Amazing stuff, guys. Check it out.
That's right.
That's on Netflix.
That's right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Do us a favor. Press that little subscribe button. Put the little bell for any future content that we may be putting out. We put out a video every week, and we keep you up to date with all of the movie news that's out there.
Yes.
Do you have anything, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Like always, and as always, stay
movie-minded.
Woo!